Okay, my name is Nolan Miller, and this is the midterm oral report. I am a part of Group 18 and SER 402. So, a little overview about our project. We are building a VR application for use by children at the Phoenix Children's Hospital to kind of give them something to focus on while they're having painful procedures done. Ideally, a successful project means they have less dependence on pain-relieving drugs and other medications, so hopefully this helps relieve their pain. So a significant technical issue that I faced personally was when we're building the project from Unity to an Android project, it outputs a Gradle project that we then import into Android Studio and build around from there. So the first time we did our build, we created a Gradle project, we imported in Android Studio, and then we built the UI around it. And we had like the working VR application with the home menu, the settings. Well, the second time, as we're trying to update the build as we edit the project in Unity, I found that it's still going to build a new Gradle project. So when you go to import that into Android Studio, it doesn't our old code and our old files don't line up with it. So it creates a new Android manifest with no activities. So the home screen, all of that stuff, it doesn't have that. So then what I ended up doing is taking all of those, throwing them in the new project, updating the Android Studio or the Android manifest as necessary, and then going with that. So then we're completely replacing the project in our repository. So the entire UI Android Studio project is replaced. So it worked. The end result is it's a working project. The UI worked fine. The new build worked fine. You could watch it on an Android device. But this isn't necessarily the most efficient way to do it. And from doing some Googling, I haven't found a ton, admittedly. There's not a lot of information out there on this, surprisingly. Maybe it's because it's VR, I'm not sure. But I know that there should be a way to merge the Android manifests so we can keep our project and just update the Unity aspect inside of that project. So the next time we encounter this issue, which I know I will, because we are going to have to keep updating the build, especially for the final product. I'm hoping to figure out a better way to just merge the manifest rather than having to rebuild the entire project. Because it did cause some issues on other people's machines where there were some dependencies missing that we had gotten past already. So next time, hopefully, I can find a more efficient way to merge the Android manifests rather than create an entirely new project. Thanks.